So for solving three variable systems of equation using substitution, basically what we're going to look at is how to solve for these three variables, these three unknowns, the x, y, and z. So the first thing you want to do is you have to take a look and see, is there anything that can be easily solved from the very first step. So the first thing I notice is I have this y and I have this 4, and it's pretty much, if I want to solve for y, I want to get rid of this 2. So I'm going to divide it to both sides. I'm going to cancel this out, so that way I know that y should equal to 2. So you already have one variable, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this value and substitute it into our second one. So I have my y plus 4z equals 2. Okay, so then basically since I know my y is, I'm going to substitute that number in. So here's my 2. I have plus 4z equals 2, and then I go ahead and solve. So basically we're practicing those solving skills. So I'm going to subtract it from both sides. These two are going to cancel. I'm going to bring down my 4z. 2 minus 2, go ahead and do that simple subtraction here. 0 divided by 4, and so therefore I know that my z has to equal 0 because that 0 is on top. So I already now have my y value, my z value, and now I got to figure out my x. So now I'm going to take that first equation. So I have my 4x minus y plus 2, so 2z equals 6. So since I know my y value, my z value, I'm going to go ahead and substitute those ones in. So 4x, since I don't know my x, minus my 2 for the y, plus 2 times my 0, which is what we got for z. And then we go ahead and calculate it from here. So I bring down my 4x minus 2. 2 times 0 will just be 0, so basically that's going to get rid of that part here. Okay, so that's pretty much gone. Now I'm going to solve for my x. So I'm going to add this 2 to the opposite side, and then these two are going to cancel. I'm left with 4x equals 6 plus 2, 8, divided by 4, both sides. So therefore my x has a value of 8 divided by 4 of also 2. So what's going to happen is now my solution, instead of x and y, I have my x of 2, my y of 2, and then my z of 0. So I'm going to have a coordinate triple here. So basically this is my x, this is my y, and this is my z value here for this system of equations.